In the fight for the rights of a child to a home and education, Sheltering Wings is building houses and facilities to care for the orphans. We are also building schools to educate the children.
The sponsorship program has two main pillars: education and evangelism. It covers children who live in our orphanage, children who attend our schools, and children who live in extended families in Yako.
Because teachers are underqualified, classrooms are overcrowded and under-equipped, the standard of education in Burkina is low.
The sponsorship program pays for school fees. Your child has school uniforms, school supplies, books. The children in our schools get lunch every day, and they get free medical care.
Because of social problems like promiscuity, rape, and incest, there are many orphans and vulnerable children in Burkina. Many families are already saturated with children, their own, and then orphans from the extended family.
Sometimes they just show up at the gate, sometimes they come in through social action. Many of our babies were actually abandoned, found out outside the post office, found out outside somebody's courtyard. Our school has been called the School of the Second Chance. We take kids that have bombed out of school. We take kids that are too old to integrate into the public school. We keep our classrooms small, and our kids are thriving.
The Sheltering Wings schools are not overcrowded, and the teachers are qualified to teach.
If they don't learn to read and write and do simple math, you know, how is this society ever going to change? I can say I've sat and cried with mothers who literally poisoned their children because they couldn't read the medicine that they were giving their children. And they had 2 or 3 medicines that the hospital had given them, but because they didn't know which one they were giving, they overdosed their children and they died. Josie, both of her parents have died, was being cared for by an elderly grandmother, wanted to stay in school, but she lived too far away. Josie lived with us for 4 or 5 years, and she got through 10th grade, and she passed an exam, standardized exam, after 10th grade. And Josie came and asked if she could go to nursing school. And at that time we had Josie and we had Beatrice, and we sent both of these girls to the state nursing school, 2-year program. And they graduated from there. They worked hard and they got really good marks. And they have now worked for us for a little over 3 years. They're our nurses at the orphanage.
Very emotional. Just to see the surroundings here, and to know that she's halfway around the world and that we are making a difference in her life.
She probably is scared because she probably has never met Americans before, maybe never met people of our language, and so I'm sure she's a little bit nervous too. Bonsoir. It's a chance that we can connect with her. We know we went to her house. We actually went into where she lives. It's pretty amazing. But we're going to talk to all our friends. We're going to start arm twisting our friends.
Yeah, I think it's a chance of a lifetime to really help change a child's life.